with that, I'm going to hand off to Jim Sassorossi from Mopar.
Thanks, Mark.
Get 2 cars.
Yep. We'll get on the trails here very soon. First one we have right behind me is what we're calling our Apache, and similar to the Trail Dozer over there, 6.4 liter SRT engine in it, 470 horsepower, and we have it now made it up against a automatic transmission. This is an actual conversion kit that we're coming out with from Mopar, and our engineering team has put together. The significance behind it is no fabrication, being able to bolt into place, plug and play wiring, coming with a controller that's calibrated to it. So really make the quality of the installation stand out that much more. And we continue to get a lot of feedback and questions about getting some Hemi engines into the Wrangler for the off-road use. So we're showing the 6.4 liter Apache engine, but it's also equipped for the 5.7 liter. This summer, it'll be available going back to 2011 to 2011. And then in the fall, as it's set up here in a 2012, will be available in the 2012 with the 6.4 liter. So Mark did some great work, as you can tell. The look of the exterior of the vehicle, he got a little excited with the Apache going in there, so he had a little fun with playing with the Mopar 10 and Mopar 11 look to throw it onto a Wrangler, so we really liked what he did there. We'll open the hood here in just a second, but a few other things that we have. Pietro mentioned that we're testing some products. We do have a 4.5 inch long arm kit in there, seeing how it's working on the road, and the engineers have told me there's been some real good feedback over the last couple days. We also have our front off-road bumper, as well as on the rear with the spare tire carrier, working through that and looking forward to coming out with that later in the year. And then with it that we have available already now are our fender flares, and then also the half door kits that are available, top sellers for us, and we have them on this vehicle. Build, because this is a little too tall, I need a little help lifting the hood. Just give it a performance hood on it. You got that? Yep. And we got this, so the 6.4 made it up with the automatic transmission behind it. Jumping over to our next vehicle, what we have again, Dozer's popular color for us right now. We changed the front grille up just over the past couple days. We thought we'd do something unique, and this is something that we have available to us at Mopar, is with having a big parts bin and the amount of parts that we have available to us. It's not necessarily an accessory, but it's one of our parts that we have on the shelves, collision parts, and we took it and actually put a finish on it to match with the off-road bumper, and it just kind of speaks to the Jeep enthusiast that's always wanting to customize and modify their vehicle. This vehicle, we look at it as being the ultimate daily driver, and what we mean by that, it really gives you the maximum of freedom. You have a Rubicon that, as you know all too well and will experience out here, go wherever you want, do all the rock crawling that you want, but it also, every day going to work, this could be your daily driver. Lift it up with 2 inches, get a little bit bigger tires on it, the off-road bumper, winch assembly and skid plate in the front, also with the rear. Again, something you could take off on the weekends and be proud going to work every day, and as you're driving to work, actually kind of tempting you to go off the road, but you don't. One of the things we're testing out here right now, some low amperage LED lights, getting away from increasing the visibility when driving, and then also the lights that they put out, the power of them are quite significant, and again, low amperage, so we're working with that right now, about coming out with that. Rock rails, and then as you get into the vehicle looking at it, sometimes small things play very well, and we heard it out here from a lot of people, and that's a little security when you're out there on the trails, or even if you're at the beach. We have some locking storage, both in the center console and also in the rear in the tailgate. And again, when we're out taking a look at the vehicles, you can take a look at it, but it works actually as a trunk. There's a shelf at top and lockable storage on the bottom for all your valuables. So that's probably about all you guys want to hear right now. I'm sure you want to get in the Jeeps and have a little fun.